Good evening. Tonight we're going to try for you guys same old same old Moses. I get that right. Not Murphy or Murphy. Same old Moses. It's a 4-grain bourbon. It's double barreled. And I've already did the scoring on it earlier. 50% alcohol by volume, 4 grain, straight bourbon whiskey, double barrel. It's 4 years old, which, you know, is a starting point for most decent bourbons in my mind. And this one is done very well. It has a lot of blurb on the back about a Kansas guy that grocer goes to Oklahoma and eventually has the first saloon or whatever, first legal saloon and whatever. It's just, it goes into a lot of that. I'll leave that reading up to you. If you ever see it in the store, you can read it. It is finished and bottled by Wonder Folk Spirits in Guthrie, Oklahoma. Do not know where the bourbon itself came from, the starting liquid in here, the distillate. But they did finish bottled, of course, like I said, and it is double barreled, which I like the thought of that as well, because it really helps us. This one's really not a bad one at all. And it has this, all nations welcomed except Carrie. Of course, Carrie Nation carried the axe back in the last turn of the century and chopped up saloons and did all kinds of crazy things. Let's get to the bourbon. First, let's do aesthetics. I like the color. Ooh, I shaky too much. Like the slow developing. It's got some viscosity to it on the legs. Nice mahogany color is what I call that color. It's more of a mahogany color. The bottle's a nice design, I think, aesthetically. Between the color, the legs, what you're going to get here, I think it's wonderful. So I gave that a 9. That's my starting score on that. Let's look at the nose. Nose is sweet. Get just a touch of alcohol, not much. I mean, it's not it's there, but it's not. For 100 proof, you can get your nose in it. Lots of nutmegs. Little oak, little cinnamon spice back in that nutmeg up. Brown sugar, marshmallow. There's a little bit of dill shining from that rye back in the background. Nose is great. Nose is excellent. I give it a 17. Flavor wise, I like this one. The 100 proof it's in the right. To me, this falls just in that right zone of flavor versus proof for what this is. Excellent in my book. I like that flavor. I like that medium heavy oak note that you get into. It's not quite an overwhelming oak note, but it's more prominent than your average oak note. With that comes that nutmeg again. That nutmeg is very prevalent in this one for me. Sweetness falls in. The finish is nice. The finish is mouth-watering. The whole experience is mouth-watering. Finish lingers well on the side of your tongue, on the back of your tongue. Medium long finish on it. It just sits into wells, and it's that sweetness, that brown sugar layered marshmallows. It's like took the Stay Puft marshmallow, the Stay Puft creamy marshmallow in the jar. I think it's called Stay Puft. You took that and you took a layer of brown sugar and just laid it over in that molasses, that sweet molasses from that brown sugar, and that blend. It sits right there for me. The dill is so nice in this in the follow-up. And maybe ever so bit of a citrus note in there, lemon citrus note. I like this. Its flavor's really great. You know, I listed it as a 17 when I first round. You know what? I'm bringing this up to an 18. I really like the flavor. It may not appeal to your palate like it appeals to mine, but in my mind, the flavor's there. The finish is nice. I gave it a 17. The mouthfeel could be a little thicker on the mouthfeel. It appears to be thicker on the legs than what you actually get in the mouthfeel. Has a good mouthfeel, not an excellent mouthfeel. A good mouthfeel is a 15 to me. Medium mouthfeel will be a 10. Poor mouthfeel will be a 5. I like the mouthfeel. It works with this. I mean, would I like a little thicker? Yes, but it works with what I get here. Value-wise, I gave, I think it was 41, like 45 after tax, something like that. For 100 proof 4-year bourbon, to me, it was worth it. I felt that I got my money's worth out of it. There's my English theater. He was feeling poorly earlier today. We had to go to the vet, but he's feeling better now. Anyway, it's not about you, boy. So I think my score comes to an 82 on this. And that puts it right in the good category. Not excellent category, but the good category. So, all right. You ain't gonna want this. You're like, hell no, after the stuff I went through today, you forget that, old man. Okay, I've said enough about it. I enjoy it. We'll be finishing this. Would I buy it again? Yes, I would buy this again. This is a definite repurchase. With that, I'm gonna sign off. Remember, the spirit in the glass ain't running from you. Take your time, sip and enjoy it. You'll be good for it, as will we all. Everyone have a wonderful day. For those of you who hung around after that, it's actually an 83, not an 82. I forgot I boosted the flavor a point. So we got an 83 on this one. Thank you.